Oh my god, that's disgusting. What even is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even want to speculate what that is. Welcome to the dark. We're going full keyboard and mouse. We are going to start a brand new game. And we're not going the easy route either. We're going the normal. Cores can be used in the workstations to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment.
Of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not...
Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, by the way, my friend. Hope everything's going good over on the work front and the home front. And if some of you have seen this, that's okay. I'm just doing my charts. At least they're easier today so far. Nice. Oh, that's good for the middle of the week, definitely. Definitely nice to have some kind of chill stuff to work on.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
Also wondering about the beginning of this, because when we started last time, they asked you quite a bunch of questions, and I'm not sure if they like do anything for the outcome of the game or not. It's good for my mental health too. Yes, definitely. I 100% agree with that.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Yeah, these questions is what I'm talking about. So it wants to know what we think this is. If it's giants sleeping or animals. A giant sleeping or animals fighting. And I don't see the animals fighting at all. I see more like a giant, like there's its head and its arms and stuff. Let me, so I'm gonna pick giant sleeping. Of course, no matter where I put my chat to, it's over the top of what I need to read. I was trying to find a space on the screen for it. Agreed, giant sleeping. Rocks and island, ship sinking. I mean, this looks like a mushroom cloud to me. But, I guess I'm gonna go with rocks and island.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Definitely does not look like a river rushing. I think fire spreading.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
Let's do to pave the path.
To pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
I'm gonna go with mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Gonna pick child.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Probably togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
You say conflict, I say society.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity. You say eternity, I say endless.
Dark.
There's 2 darks on this list. I'm going with darkness number 2. That seems darker than the first one because it's level 2. It's like having your amp at 11.
Location, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor ND350.
Yes, yes.
Secure the anchor.
It's like advanced darkness.
The collective grants you with this relic. It is a ship blade EPH-611. May it serve you fall free.
We will see. It did not serve me fault-free on controller. Could be worse on keyboard and mouse, we'll see. Issues that I'm gonna have will be probably when we get another weapon, we'll be switching weapons. Because I have played some of the like very slow indie horror games on keyboard and mouse, but they just like they're, you know, AWDS like forward, backward, side to side, and mouse. So there's nothing else really there. So we'll see. We shall see.
It is not working.
Oh yeah, I have to charge on those. And the mouse is okay. I'm like pretty fair to using a mouse. And I used to play keyboard, I will say, like years and years and years and years ago when I was like a teenager and smaller, because you just didn't have, like, controllers didn't work for computer, and it was such a pain to set them up. But then again, most of the games were very simple, so. Although I did play, like, Need for Speed, like, the original one back in the day, and then you would have to shift with, like, I think it was, like, the control button or shift or something, but I usually played on the number pad. Tell me about the good old days, Grandpa. Right. So, okay, C for a compass. I have not used that at all in this game, but we'll keep it up. Okay. Okay, my sense seems okay. I will probably seem a little bit like a bobblehead for a while, so. I do really like this game, though. The atmosphere and everything so far is very, very cool. I know, tutorial. I am already holding down left shift with my pinky finger. How else do you think I would be running? Alright, there's nothing back here. I was there too, so I can't laugh very much. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the worst game on to play, like, any kind of car racing game on keyboard. If you played with without an automatic transmission and you actually had to, like, shift, it was very, very tricky. And I remember I think that was one of the hardest games I ever played, and it has been just years since I played that. Yeah, straight up disaster. That's why I stopped playing racing games. Yeah. And then now, you know, people have, like, full simulators and steering wheel, and I'm like, man, that would have been nice back then. Like, here I was playing on a freaking, you know, playing 10 key. Alright, look at the writing and the signs and the environment around you to display their transitions. I guess I could just look over at my streaming PC. Yeah, 13-inch monitor, yeah. Well, actually, and then, like, my TRS-80 that I played on, that was on a television, so, like, a tube TV, and it had the, you know, that little weird adapter that you had the two little prongs, and you would screw it onto the back to hook the cable on. Yeah. And everything at that time would come with one of those too. So, like, everybody had thousands of them. Yes, I still have them too someplace. They're probably out in one of my toolboxes somewhere. Like I will ever need one again. Most likely not. Citizen resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry. Or stock. I think that's supposed to be stock up your pantry when possible, but it says stack up your pantry when possible. And then we have resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kimyak. Okay. And that sounds like my dog is, he's out there. Hey, knock it off. He's barking at Rumble or growling at her, but he sounds like he's actually gargling with salt water back there. It's hilarious. He's like, hey, Wiener Schnitzel OU812, good morning. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the darkness. Guitar. No, hope you're doing good. Guitar. Okay, energy sources act as currency for the travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. So I'm still gonna read the stuff even though we played this part. Just for those that may not have seen it or heard it, and for game immersion. Because, you know, everybody likes to get involved. Okay. Infected inside. Well, we won't go in there then. At least not until we have a good amount of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, some more energy. If only I could... Yes, we know tutorial. I already know how to punch. If only I could actually have that in real life where there were just like things like laying around and I could pick them up and it was energy. That would be awesome. And I don't even really remember a lot of this from the other day because I was playing so badly. I had like half a headache. I still have a little bit of a headache, but yeah. 24XI, school is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day. What about what we do at home and how we feel? She didn't say how many words though. So here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him, or Steven, however you want to say it. So strange. Tangy. Guys, I'll be jealous. Okay. I don't know how keyboard and mouse players do that either, to hit that escape button like way up there. Like my finger is not that long. I would have to have I fingers to reach that. So I guess you take your whole hand off of there. What is this one? This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Some saw men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Oh, so her friend is dead then. I assume, like by probably a grenade or a rocket attack or something. Hey, Celestial C4, welcome in, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. An old rusty key. All right, we'll collect that. Why not? Why not? I am, thanks. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. What is this? 28. I feel sorry for Mom when we meet in the hallway. She smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. Oh, so their dad is sick now. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. All right, so we're out of there. Let's see. We have a key now. Definitely. All right. So we got this unlocked now. I assume this is, I think I remember from the other day, this is where we used the key at, because I wasted ammo and shot at that last time. Chemicals. Inventory and fabrication. Okay, so in here, we gotta have chemicals, so you have to have like 3 things of chemicals to make handgun ammo and 2 for a shell patch. And they are kind of scarce, but I don't know what we should do here. I think I'm gonna go with the handgun ammo instead of the heal. And the reason why kind of is just because if we die, we can just start over from where we are. And there will be dying. I can guarantee it. So if you're a fan of dying, I'm your guy. All right, let's see. Let's see. Actually digging the keyboard and mouse so far. Okay, some more energy. I think we go down here. Where we did before. Take that. Oh yeah, I forgot that they make that sound there. I don't think we have any enemies yet. I don't remember when we get enemies. But I'm so curious to see how the aim is because, like I said, I could not find a comfortable setting. Yes, we have a flashlight, finally. I also adjusted my screen, my OBS, because I added some brightness, because it was very dark last time we played on the VOD I looked at. Like, so dark. Okay, especially compared to the screen I'm looking at, so, because I usually have my gamma up a little bit, just because playing, like, dark horror games, it helps you see a little better. And I turn it just so I don't ruin the feel, but so I have enough, you know. Electrical fuse, safety device that operates to provide overcurrent protection of a electrical circuit. Okay. And then these weird little boxy Starship Enterprise things.
To Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367.
367. 67.
Such is our calling.
Found a travel log.
How did they know back then?
Left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Okay, I think this is our first save spot.
Location dog found. Saving collected
So we'll
data.
save here. Locked. Remember there was something we had to do around here. Well, we have to find the other fuse, definitely. But wasn't there... I have the code. Wasn't there... Yeah, this. Okay. 3, 6, 7. Well, hello there. What are you guys all doing standing around in here? Okay. Take those. Take that. We'll take that. We'll break these. We'll take that. We'll read this. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times? I would not recommend it, and that's what I said last time. I wouldn't even go more than once, to be honest, but you could probably go for 2 times. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. I did know that. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. That is true too. Don't think me, think we. Together, we'll prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kimak. That sounds to me like he's trying to muscle in on our rations, to be honest. Don't think me, think we, or think him. And in survival, it's every man for themselves. Or whatever we might be. Okay, so now I think we gotta go upstairs. Because there's this weird little thing that auto jumps, which is so strange in a game to me, that there's not a jump, but they have things that auto jump. There it is. There's the TV. If I could look behind it, it probably has one of those connectors on it too. That's the TV like that I started on, pretty much. And it was a TRS-80 from Radio Shack. The thing had, I want to say 16K was the memory on it. And when you turned it on, if you didn't put a cartridge in the side, it would boot up in basically a basic compiler. And then there was a book that was like about this thick that was meant for kids, and it taught you programming in BASIC. And I think I was like 6 or 7. 6, 7. No, 6 or 7, I want to say, when I had that and got that. Okay, so we can't go through there. Let's make one of these. So we have a heal too. And I think we do have an enemy coming up here soon. Let me look. How do I heal? What's the bind for it? Quick heal is Q. Okay. Okay, just so I know where it is, so if I'm in a fight and I need to heal quickly, that would be good. There's the fuse. Hello? Yep. I missed. Okay, 3 shots is a charm.
It's down.
Okay, I think I did better. I didn't get hit. I remember to reload my gun. I think last time that guy, I think I actually died to him. We'll see when we get more enemies than just one, though. Already having a better time. Okay, so now that we have the fuse, we should just be able to go right back in here and put it in. But let's save first. Okay.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay, and that should open the door for us. Missing person report. Another boy, Marcel Marquez, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort ASAP. Okay, so apparently there's a lot of missing children too that we're looking for. Hello. We'll take that. So that's a valuable, I think, from when we played before. So we can sell that, I think, to get credits or energy, whatever it is that we use. I'm just gonna look around and loot, make sure we don't miss anything important, because I think resources are very limited in this. Some chemicals. Go down there. Somewhere around here, I think, is the place that we just got our ass kicked, like, the other day with the 3 guys.
Malformed biomass. Caution advised.
It took me a while to figure out. And basically, it was just me not being aggressive enough, I think. And my aim. My aim was terrible. And setting up sensitivity on controller was terrible.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Okay. Anything I should... Oh. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That's one of the things you will see when I play on keyboard and mouse. Handgun ammo, nice. Let me look, I have 2 of those, so I think I'll hold off crafting anything for now until we get a 3rd one, and then maybe we'll do more ammo. Seems like we're gonna need a lot of ammo, and it seems like they give you very little ammo. Okay, so we can't get in there yet. Looks like we can go in here. I don't remember any of this. Oh, crap. What the... Okay, it is much easier to aim on keyboard and mouse, except for when a invisible like wall, like I was inside, and when I aimed down sights, like a wall appeared in front of me, which was kind of irritating. Just to make sure. I want that guy coming back to life. I can't use it? Oh, I already have. Okay, so I'm gonna craft more ammo, and then we'll pick this up. Nice. Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski, I think I pronounced that correct, reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of the quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. And I apologize to the general for pronouncing his name so poorly, but I am not of Polish descent, so I'm very poor with pronunciation of those names. And I apologize. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of his ubiquitous foreign disease. And that is that. So we're getting some backstory of some of the government players, it looks like, involved here, which is good. Oh, hello. I think I remember this guy. This guy did kill me the first time badly. I think multiple times, too. But I don't remember when. So that just goes back to where I came from, right? Forward together, we will build a stronger future. Maybe I do go that way? And I'm still looking for the Predecessor. I think we found it last time. No, this is where I just killed the guy. And that's where we came in, and we can't go back here anymore. Okay. Wonder why they have you push that, that thing out of the way, this thing, to go back here. Maybe at some point we have to go back here? Wish some of our keyboard and mouse players that hang out on the channel were in this morning. I'd like to ask them a few tips.
Important to grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Okay, that's not very helpful. Okay, we need a key. Workers of the New Dawn unite for a better future. Okay, I do remember this. I think this is where the guy, that creature attacks us. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh yeah, because our flashlight goes out. Some energy. The key. If I remember to reload, I did. I think he comes from over here. Oh, he got me. Oh my god, why is this one so strong? Holy moly.
None allow this to happen.
I didn't want to use so much ammo on him. Okay, so we have the key, so yeah, so now we go back in here. That's right. There's the kitty. The Traveler, a cat. Database updated Baroka. Open database. In a minute. We will. In a minute. And we get a shell patch. That's good because I just used one. Let me look at the database. I didn't do that before. Hey, Gant Gaming, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It is hump day, my friend. So there's a lot of stuff in here. I think this is all stuff that we've read. But we haven't read the cats. Baroqua. That's it? So there's nothing else that doesn't tell us, like, about the cat or anything about them? Huh. I don't know what the reasoning is behind that, but All right. Well, we will continue on. Hope you're doing good, Gant. It's been a minute. I've been meaning to try to stop in on one of your streams, but I haven't caught you when I'm free yet. It's been pretty crazy here lately. All right, good handgun ammo. I needed that after that fight because I wasted way too much on that. No double today. Back is killing me. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, the back thing is such a pain. Such a pain. I've had like a kind of on and off like 3-day headache. So I was gonna stream yesterday. What the hell was that? Okay, I don't think we have enemies. Yeah, I had like a 3-day headache kind of going on. It's not a migraine, but it's just one of those irritating ones that, and I think it's because we had like 2 different little storm systems move through that dumped like, I don't know, like a ½ inch of snow on us overnight the last 2 nights. But it's just playing havoc with my head. It does feel a little bit better this morning though, which is good. Hope your headache ends soon. Yeah, me too. It will. I always get them like when low pressure systems move through, it seems like. So usually not so much like in the summer, but in the winter I always do for some reason. And then sometimes they turn into a migraine, but this one hasn't, luckily. So success of the local police. Commissioner Michael Rabick and his team have reported significant progress in their investigation into the rising number of missing persons cases. We must remain patient and avoid panic at all costs. Fear is our greatest enemy during this crisis. In the midst of the chaos that has flooded our streets, it is all too easy for individuals to lose their way. Fortunately, military stabilization efforts are helping us to maintain order and safety. The commissioner promises we will bring your loved ones home soon. Okay. Well, I don't know if they'll be able to do that because with whatever is happening, the virus, I don't think, I mean, most of them you can see are getting taken over by whatever this virus is and dying. And I'm not sure if that's what the creatures are that we're killing. If they're like, I guess they're infected people. Okay, this is where we came in. I want to make sure we do a good sweep of this area because it's pretty large. I don't want to miss anything because we need like every ounce of ammo and help here. I think we got everything. Okay. So that's our save. Let's not save yet. Cores, nice. Okay, so with a core we can upgrade. This thing lets us store stuff, which we didn't use. And then this is the upgrader. And I don't remember what we were doing here. So I think the biggest thing that we want is inventory slots to start out with. And then next, maybe resources. Okay, and then we have energy. I wish I could see that, but my chat's over it. Stability. I think we're gonna add a stability on our handgun. I think that will work. Hey, Tredsky, welcome in, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. We can buy something. Oh, you know what? We have a camera we can sell. So we'll sell that. Oh, bro, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh, I did not sell it. I have to hold down. You really didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. Hope you're good. I'm doing good. I was just telling Gant that I have had like a 3-day headache, but we've gotten like 2 weather systems that have come through that have dropped like a ½ inch of snow overnight. So usually when we get like low pressure systems, for some reason, I get to get a headache. So it's not very nice, but it's just one of those things that happens. And luckily it hasn't turned into a migraine, but I was going to stream yesterday and then I decided not to because of the headache. So hope you're feeling better. I am so far. So that is because the lack of humidity in the air that you get these headaches with the low pressure system. Gotcha. So that being said, I wonder if I use a humidifier, if that would help, because I do have a humidifier. Okay, so I have a lot more money now. Trying to look over on my other screen to see. So, reload speed, charge speed, flip. I think I'm gonna go for charge speed because the charge speed takes forever, and that leaves us 525. So we'll have something a little bit to mess around with later. Whoa, that was uncalled for. My whole screen went blurry there. Okay, so we have some upgrades. I'm not gonna make a shell patch. I want to save up for one more bottle and do handgun ammo because that seems like the rarest resource. So let's save. And since you're just coming in, Tredsky, so we did restart because I was playing so poorly on Monday. Like, I died like so many times to the one enemies that I decided to do everything different, and we're playing on keyboard and mouse, even though I'm terrible at keyboard and mouse. But I could not find settings that I was comfortable with on controller for my sensitivity. Like, I was just missing every shot, and I already feel like I'm doing better on keyboard and mouse. So even though it's not my jam, but we will get into trouble once we get to an area where I have to like switch things around, like switch weapons, because I am not very skilled at that.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue.
I probably could have done easy mode, but I opted for normal.
My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass.
Biomass.
The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate.
Such is our calling. This challenging game. It seems that way. But I'm having already having a much better time with it. If you miss your shots, it's very, very bad, though, because ammo is so limited. Okay, so we need one of those things, and I don't really remember this either from the other day. I mean, I had a day break from this in between, and then, like I said, Monday I was just playing crappy too, and with having a headache, and that was like in my eye. But that's why I decided to do keyboard and mouse, because I'm really liking the game itself, the ambiance and everything. So I wanted to give it another shot. I did not want to like quit on it. Okay, so if I remember, I have to get this weird thing. How do I use this on keyboard and mouse? Torch. Okay, middle. You got used to the controls already? Well, I'm okay with, like, you know, AWSD just because I've played some of the slower, like, indie horror games on that don't really, they just require movement. So I can move okay. Well, kind of. But he moves slow anyways, so... But I used to play keyboard and mouse, like, when I was, like... Well, I would just keyboard. There was no mouse with it. Like when I was like little, like and just started with things, like probably 6 or something. So, okay, so that's the torch. Okay. Now, let me get this because I realized the other time you should always have one of those in your inventory because they're scarce. And I apologize if my movement is kind of because like I'm a bobblehead because I'm not very smooth with... Okay, there's the key. Nice. Very smooth with keyboard and mouse, so... I'd like to sometime just transition over and solely use it. And see if I could do that, but... And the main game I would like to do that in is Fortnite because I do play that. I don't stream much of it just because it's distracting to stream it. But also I play Claw, so I'm still very competitive at it with Claw. But I feel like if I switch to keyboard and mouse, I would probably be like even better, so... Ah, I did not do that last time. I did not realize that's what those were. Until I just did that and saw the same thing. So we missed a bunch of resources last time. Parts of destroyed mechanisms or tools useful in fabricating more complex resources. Okay. Okay. Let me over here. You can see that my movement is not the best. Like, just trying to go around a simple counter is a little challenging for me. Okay, I think that's tapped out. Now that we used that fire thing, though, I want to get another one so I have it. Hope your day was good, though, my friend. I hope you had a great day at work, and I hope it wasn't too hectic. Hope the fam is doing good as well. So is there more of this that I can... Hectic but good, thanks a lot. Yeah, definitely. So this is chained. I don't think that looks like we could use a key. I think that looks like cutters or something. It's probably like the damn bolt cutters in Alan Wake 2 that we, like, spent the entirety of the game looking for, and they make you think about those the entire game, and then, like, you don't actually pick them up until, like, way later, like, almost end game. Wait, what's... Oh, yeah, the key. We had the key to this. This thing. Hey, Jagged Tiger. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. That's right. That is right. I think we turn this thing on, this weird thing. Don't know what it is. Might have to adjust my mic too when I'm playing keyboard and mouse because I feel like I'm like punching over to try to speak into it. Okay, so I read that.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminski, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminski. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Asset? Why did they say it like that? Oops. That's interesting. Do you think that's the predecessor I'm looking for? I don't even remember if I found the predecessor last time. And I have no clue what this thing does. Like, it is the weirdest thing of equipment. I guess that powers the door, maybe? And that's how you open it? It's very strange. Okay. Jagged Tiger, what is your preferred method of playing games, like controlling? Are you keyboard and mouse? Are you controller? I'm okay here, trying my best not to sleep until 2 a.m. Why? What the? You are also like me, a glutton for punishment, huh? Not to sleep till 2 a.m. Dude. See, I love sleep too much to want to do that. That's where I came from, right? I'm pretty sure. So it's just this door that opened. Did I get one of these? I did. Should I go back down there and save, or do I just continue on my merry way? I think I just continue on my merry way. I have to stand by on duty engineer until 1:30 a.m. and later 2 a.m. Samsung starts selling their new flagship phone worldwide. I need to stand by for payment and stability checks. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then. Well, hopefully it's very chill, but actually, hopefully it's not, because if it is, that will be like even more like make you want to fall asleep. So hopefully you've got just enough to keep you busy that you stay awake, my friend. And then when you're done, I wish for your pillow to be cool on both sides of it as well, and you can sleep well. Okay. We're outside now. And that's crazy that that's just kind of the tutorial part, too. Haha, it is. Hopefully so. By 2:30 a.m., if everything's stable, I'll go to sleep. I'll stay here for now. Nice, my friend. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. And it sounds like you're having a pretty hectic but a good work day too. So I hope everything goes well for the launch. Let me push this thing out of the way. I'm fairly confident that I can handle this fight this time. I think that my skill on, or my aiming is better on keyboard and mouse right now than it was on controller in this particular game. I mean, if I had to jump into Fortnite and play, I would be like, unless it was zero build, I would still probably get my butt kicked just because I'm a controller claw player. So keyboard and mouse is not my thing, but it could be my thing. I'm trying. Oh, you're alive. They sure do seem like they take a lot of shots. Okay. Reload. Let's look at... We have 6 ammo. Okay. We're gonna craft more ammo. We need as much as we can get. What's for breakfast, my friend? I ate mine quite a bit ago, actually. But I had blueberry bagel, a banana, and green tea. That was my breakfast. Isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in this fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. I'm still like looking down at my keyboard here. Frosted Flakes. Ah, yes. That's actually probably one of my favorite cereals. To be honest. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration of infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the great test of our people, a test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dobrocki declared. With him, the authorities of People's Poland assure the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that has befallen our country. Nice. All right. Well, that's cool. Enjoy your breakfast. I'm good here trying my best not to sleep. Oh, so, Mr. Jagged Tiger, you never, you never answered. Do you play on keyboard and mouse or controller? I'm curious, because I'm trying controller for, like, pretty much the first time in a game right now. Like, this is it. This is my foray into it. Oh, sorry. Mostly, most of the time, keyboard and controller. Both? What the? How does that work? Sorry, mouse. Okay. You are tired, my friend. And I'm like, dude, that's... How do you do that? I want to do that. That's the best of both worlds right there. Actually, it's not, because mouse is, I think, lets you aim better. That's all right, my friend. That's all right. I'm gonna, before we jump into this pit, and this, I know this is the fight coming up, I'm gonna run to the restroom, and we have an ad break coming up here. So, hang tight, guys. I will be right back. Definitely, dude. You will definitely be sleeping late. So, as a, more questions, as a controller player, because I normally play controller and I play claw, so we're not to that point yet in this game where I have multiple weapons. Like, normally, I know from Fortnite, like, the binds, your weapons are usually, like, on the number keys. So... do you usually use, like, your middle finger to reach those? Because they seem so far away to me that when I get to the point that I have to switch weapons, I'm gonna be in trouble in this game. I can already tell. Unless I use that one. No, there's no way I can reach that. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Okay, well, luckily we're not to that point yet, so you'll be laughing at me when we get there. If of course you're still up. All right, let's drop down. Okay. Yumi and Benny, hello. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, my friend. Hope you are doing good. Okay, so I remember this from last time. I already have a canister, so this was the part where I got my butt kicked. To switch weapons, usually I use the predefined button, but usually just swap weapon 1, 2, or melee, so not so hard. Gotcha. Huh. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that part out and see what I can come up with as far as getting to those, because like those keys, like, I don't know how keyboard and mouse players do it. Like, my fingers are not that long to reach those. Always sleeping late, had to communicate most of the time with the colleagues in Europe. Yep. That'll do it. Okay, so what we want to do here is I want to get rid of all the bodies with these fire things. The flamethrower, that it calls it a flamethrower, but it just shoots it down on the ground, which is really strange to me. Oops. Okay, see, I'm already failing. I'm pressing wrong things. They're making me use a lot of buttons at once here. But what I was saying, what we want to do is we want to burn all of these things, because I think the creatures that we're going to fight, they can heal from the bodies, or they like turn into them or feed off of them or something. And some of you were probably in here the other day when I just got destroyed by these things. It took me so long to defeat them. But today we're on mouse and keyboard. I think my aim's gonna be better, because controller was not suiting me for this. Nice, that's a core. We can use that to upgrade later. Okay. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we have our stuff. Let me make sure all the bodies are gone. Do a quick sweep. I gotta lock in here, guys. This is a big test. How many of you think I'm gonna die the first time? Okay, it's clear. I don't want to say yes. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay. All right. I don't know how you guys do it. My hands are already tired. They're like already tired from what I played. Okay. I'm doing it. Okay, I gotta go back. Oh, crap. I gotta go back here. I think I went the wrong way. Frick. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way, and now I'm in trouble. I needed to go back and get the other fire thing. No! Run! Okay, we got this. I just need to go get one more of those fire things. Dude, he's right on me, too. Oh, I'm not reloaded. Yeah, see? See, you guys doubted. You doubted.
Such is our calling.
Oh my god, I did it. I did it without dying. I died, I think, 7 times on those guys on Monday. On controller. Okay, let's reload. Let's not get cocky, kid, because we all know what happens when that happens. We will die, like, instant death. Okay. Oh, there's a sigh of relief on that. I gotta proctor a test, so I will lurk. I appreciate that, you, me, and Benny. I hope the test goes and the proctoring goes smoothly. Okay. We did it. Oh my god. We freaking did it. Okay. We got a little patch up there that we don't even need. Like, I don't even need that. Let me see. I still have ammo. All right, we're in a way better situation than we were the other day.
But there's an oddity blocking.
What is this? Non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly. Can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay, we will collect that.
Relic module found. An emitter.
You know what I just realized though, guys? I just made a big mistake. Can I go back in there?
Oddities.
I gotta see if we can go back in there because I want to pick up one of the fire things. Oh good, we can. It only lets you carry one of these. The flamethrower ammo. Oh, I did get it. Weird. I don't remember picking it up. Okay. But I must have. Okay, so now we have this thing. That's even more tricky on keyboard.
The Predecessor, ND3500, reached.
And if that was our mission,
The anchor is intact.
wouldn't the game be over now?
Accessing Predecessor. Predecessor's travel log.
Or maybe there's something that we need from the Predecessor.
Salvage. Target seeded. The Predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski.
Wisniewski.
Calculating coordinates.
Isn't he Sully's friend in Monsters, Inc.?
Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project.
Oh, that's Mike something. Mike Wojcicki, I think. Monsters, Inc., yes.
I will carry on where you left off.
Well, when you have kids, you learn all of the, you like watch the Pixar stuff. I mean, I like Pixar anyways, but I have watched those movies so many times. I probably could recite them by memory. That and Cars. My son was like huge into Cars growing up. Yes, I got that. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for a dude named Edward. Or the Predecessor was. So then we have to do that. I'm going the wrong way. Don't do that. Don't go the wrong way. We're doing so good. Some oddities may be manipulated multiple times in order to change their state. Okay. Okay, I do like that thing. That is very cool. I'm assuming I have to shoot this twice. Maybe. How do I... Oh. And that lets us get over here. Okay. What is this? New public transport restrictions. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There is a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the New Dawn Steel Plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. Okay. So more protocol for virus. Okay, I could make a shell patch. I'm not going to. I still have that core taking up spot in my inventory. I hope we can find a upgrade bench soon. Just in case. Oh, hello. Dude, he ducked, like, right under that. Oh. Oh, crap. Time for fire. How much ammo do I have? Okay, let's make more ammo. Oh, jeez. I thought I was just wasting something. I accidentally hit my spacebar. You'll see tons of that here, I'm sure. Looks like we're going down here. What's that? Oh my god, why is he so fast? See, I'm not that fast yet, guys. You can't do that to me. I'm learning. I'm freaking learning here. All right. Let's do this one. I do really like that. I like the manipulating of the things like that. It's like a little mini elevator, which is really cool. I don't remember if we got this far last time. We might have. I may have read this whole thing. I don't remember. Like I said, I had a headache on Monday, and I just like going through the motions here. So I'm feeling a lot better and more comfortable with this. The end of 1949 marked a new dawn for Poland as the first municipal buildings were built for this envisioned city of the future. Here the nation's best and brightest came together to construct a shining symbol of the triumph of socialism. At the heart of this vision was the construction of the largest industrial complex in the country, the New Dawn Steelworks, designed as a testament to human ambition and collective strength. I wonder if the New Dawn Steelworks, if this is a legitimate thing from 1984 in Poland. I might have to do some off-stream research and see if this ties in. The steelworks soon became the pride of the entire Polish nation. The builders of this monumental project worked with unparalleled enthusiasm, forging a unique system of leadership that inspired all. These work leaders, driven by a sense of purpose and remarkable skill, became living examples of the ideal socialist man, dedicated, capable, and unyielding in their commitment to the collective. Among these heroes, one name stands above the rest: Roman Barecka. His exceptional achievements secured his place in history on June 21st, 1950. Barca, maybe, and his team achieved the extraordinary, setting a record by laying an astonishing I assume that's a comma, 19,000 bricks in a single day. That is quite an accomplishment. That is quite an accomplishment. As somebody that has, like I do, and have done tile setting, and like custom tile pans and stuff, and I've also done some masonry work over the years. That is an insane feat. Modern homes rose from the earth, attracting courageous young men and women from every corner of Poland. These pioneers came not only to build, but to live in a community crafted with care, designed to meet every need of its citizens. New Dawn became more than a city. It was a bright beacon of hope where families could thrive and raise their children in the spirit of socialism. All right. Okay. Let me get back into my keyboard and mouse, get settled back in, because every time I read one, I have to take my hand off to hit escape because it's really far on my keyboard to hit that. So, not sure what this is. It's a comic book. Agent Cutters in A Murder in C Minor. I want to know if that's a real song or not. I'm gonna have to. I will look that up too. I will have to make a note of that, because I do play guitar and bass, so that would be cool to check that out and see what kind of a song it is. Maybe I could learn it and play it on the channel, or do a little video in with our stuff when this goes and gets uploaded to YouTube. Okay, we have the ancient Starship Enterprise, the boxy version. This is the prototype.
Invented writing to communicate across time. Of course, I have no one to communicate with. I'm the last. So this is the only way I can overcome the debilitating effects of time. I can save my thoughts. Send them to myself.
Interesting.
All right, that is an interesting little thing. Across time itself, open database. Let me look at that. Let me clear out these things that we're getting. This game kind of reminds me of Control in that sense, where it has all of the stuff you picked up flagged like you never read it, but you actually read it in the game. Or listened to it, I should say. Okay, so let me just double check. I think we got everything looted here. Book swap suspended, yeah. That would be a virus spreader for sure. Okay, the architect of a new dawn. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This one could say endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep structural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antoni Surma. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. Okay. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I guess we can't read that one, or it won't decipher it for us, or translate, I should say. Oh. There's a whole area back here. Some energy. I do like that the boxes are almost identical looking to the Resident Evil 7 boxes. That they have that little yellow thing on it, which is very funny because this game is made by the connections of Silent Hill. So completely, you know, contrasting, like competing studio there. Pharmacist note, dear Aliwia, tell Chrysia to go to the Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Professor Monica Feck. Okay. Some more intel as to what's going on. Okay, we have a save game here, which is good. We have some fire for our torch fuel. We have another core. Let's go. We have another patch. We have more handgun ammo. This is actually quite nice in here. Let's see what we can do here. So I have 2 cores. I think I'm gonna go for resource limit, to be honest, and not suit integrity. But let me look first, because maybe we'll do both of them. I don't think we're gonna upgrade that yet. I think I'm gonna do both, suit integrity and resources. Definitely resources. See, we're having such a better time this time. You're all geared up. I am. So we'll do that. And we'll do the suit integrity. Next time, maybe we'll add... Maybe we'll add one of these, because that gives us an extra slot so we don't have to only have one of those flamethrower things. Actually, I should have done that instead. But that's all right. We'll get there. What else do we want here? So I have 1600. Stability, reload speed, charge speed. Let's do reload speed. And then we'll be close for like another one, maybe on the next upgrade bench that we get. Oh, you know what? I thought I had another valuable, but I guess I don't. I could also buy handgun ammo. I don't think I will yet, though. Whoops. I think I'll go with what we have for now. So we'll save. Okay. Now what? Did I read this? Yes. Okay. Look at you hiding there like that. I can actually craft torch fuel. Interesting. I don't think I'll do that yet, though. I didn't realize that was actually craftable. I see what we have to do here, though. We have to hit that thing, and that'll let us get out. Oh, buddy. Okay, I like to deal with them like that. Just to make sure your guts aren't gonna come back to life. Yeah, that was awesome. That is a perfect way to deal with those guys. Guess I can't go over there. Just in case. I keep feeling like those guys are just gonna jump up like this guy. Like as I go past them and be in back of me. Energy? What's this? No more nativity. The church's breeding ground for sickness. Do not spread the disease. Stay home. Okay. More virus restrictions. That's kind of weird too. Sometimes when I go up to those, I just jump off automatically. Sometimes it makes me press the E button. Oh, I don't even think I needed to do that one. I think I need to do this one. That means I might have to put the other one back. I had to see if I had torch fuel still. And I do. Oh, you made me hit it prematurely. Oh, crap. No. Shoot, I have no, Oh my god, that was close. I could have panicked there and that could have went very badly. Yeah, I didn't have my gun reloaded, I guess, after that. And I was trying to shoot and I'm like, why won't my gun shoot? Because it does the thing where you like charge it. Oh man, I probably could have used those too to conserve on ammo. Well, it is what it is. Next time we go to a shop, I'll buy some extra because we'll probably be needing it. I think I need to put this back though, because I hit that from up above. Energy bank, valuable. A container used once by the travelers to store energy. It can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. I will take it. We will take it. I don't like the noises that I guess it's these things are making, because they sound like enemies. I bet this is an elevator up. Yep. Yeah, they do sound like enemies. I keep thinking there's like more enemies like behind me, but it's just those things. Whoops. At least you can't fall off, because no jump scares. There are. Yesterday, when that one, I think the first enemy like busted through that door, I was not expecting that. Oh, this is another save area. Nice. Well, that was an easy section. Hammer, PROV 2030, a weapon that fires many small high-temperature projectiles, ideal in close-quarter combat, deals increased damage, and covers a wider area when charged. Okay, E-collect. So that's
module found.
That's like a shotgun.
The hammer. It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Now we're in trouble, because now I will have to use this. Where am I gonna put that? On 2? I guess I'll put it on 2. Here comes the issue because, all right, let me look at something. Settings, controls. Swap tool. Like, can I just, like, hit X to swap? No, that's for a tool. So I actually have to press... Oh my god. Okay, so that's gonna be ring finger. That's gonna be middle finger. Ring finger, middle finger.
Able to do that.
They don't. She or he does not swap fast either. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Here's where I'm missing my controller badly. Is switching weapons. Yeah, yesterday there were some jump scares, definitely. What's this? Handgun ammo. What's this? Okay, we already have torch fuel. Can I put... Wait a minute. It doesn't show that I have torch fuel. That's weird. I was gonna see if I could maybe bank some torch fuel. Alright, let's upgrade first. Let's use the core. Okay, so we got suit integrity inventory slots. Let's take our flamethrower. Let's put... Oh, it's 2 cores for extra. See, now I'm conflicted what to do. 2 cores seems so nice, or 2 fire, like, flamethrower things seems so nice to be able to have, because those actually help a lot, because they stun the enemy, and then when he's stunned, you can, like, fire and actually kill it before it's running at you, hitting you. Or I have stuff for my suit. But these are all 2 also, so I think... Man, I'm very conflicted here. Maybe the burning time is good because it'll help. Like... Wait, how do I not have... I have 1 core... Oh, I have no cores? Wait, I thought I just picked up a core. Did I not? That's not a core. I swear I picked up a core in here. Like from that. Oh, it's an energy bank. Alright. Well, let's not do what I was thinking. Since I don't actually have a core. I thought I did. Alright, so let's do this instead. Let's sell this energy bank. That takes up a lot of space having both of those, but we were gonna buy some handgun ammo, I think. But before I do that, let me look at the upgrades we can buy, since I don't have a core. So we have the handgun, we have clip, let's see, 2000. We have our new shotgun. Charge speed. I think I'm gonna do the charge speed, because that will let us fire it quicker. Oh, how's my handgun? Okay, yeah. Let's do the charge speed. And we still have some. Let's Let's add to our clip. And that's 950, so we still have 950. And we'll do one on stability for our new shotgun. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I swear I had a core though, but I think that the like icon for that shell thing looks very much like it. Okay. Can I take this now? I can. So we have torch fuel too. Okay. Let's save. And we should be good to go. So I think there was a ladder here. Oh, good. I was just thinking, why isn't my flashlight working? There are some buggy things like that, like the door was like clipping through my flashlight. Whoa! Somebody needs to water their Christmas tree. That thing is bone dry. I can only use one of those at a time, so there's no reason to craft any. Spend Christmas with your relatives. Use the quarantine to spend quality time with your loved ones. Strong family is the foundation of socialism. All right. I don't think I'm gonna move that just yet. Kind of seems like a setup. Let's try this first. I also don't like that the doors auto-close, because then I don't remember where I've been, like, and also they make a creepy noise. Okay, so what is this? And it went back, so our path is blocked now if we have to run. That was 2 boxes. You only gave me 1 item. Don't think I'm gonna use my shotgun just yet. I think I want to save that for if there's anything large. If you know what I'm saying. Some of those boxes just give you nothing when you break them. Okay, that'll let me pick it up then. And now I have more shotgun shells, which is nice. I think it's probably beneficial to stockpile shotgun shells. What?
Dive point in sight.
So that
is heavily affected by the anomaly.
okay. So that is a dive point? Is that... Do I have to go through that for some reason? Like, we're still trying to find that person, Edward Wojcicki, or whatever their name was, I think, that the predecessor was looking for. Into my arms. My children don't even come to talk to me through the door anymore. Before, they would leave me some food. I don't mind, though. I just hope they didn't end up in quarantine either. I'd rather they didn't. Maybe they just forgot about me. That would probably be better. I know it's not impossible. I know it's not possible, but I would like to take them into my arms very much. So, father missing his kids in the quarantine, definitely. I wonder if that's the same father that the kids were saying they had to talk to him throughout the door. Like, why would there be notes in multiple buildings about them? I think a reload is in order.
That light. It must be the Anomaly core.
What light are you talking about? That? Oh, that. And you know what else is funny to me? Since you guys were with us when we played Dread Flats, and then there was another game, I think it was, let's say it was like Normalize or something like that. The scenery for the game, I wonder if this is like a stock scenery that like developers can get, because they always in that game too, and it looks very similar, they have the bottom half of the wall with the green paint that's peeling, and then the top part is like the off yellow, you know, with like the crusty stuff on it. But it's very, very, very similar. And then they have the white door frame in there too. I was just thinking about that as we came in here, about how similar to many other games that we've streamed on the channel look. So I wonder if we can do anything with that light. It looks like that's way above us. Okay, I can't open that. That's not an openable door. Holy! Oh boy. Now I don't know. I feel like switching to my shotgun. What? Oh, that's if I want to. Okay, so I gotta tap it, don't hold it, because I can make shotgun shells, apparently. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. We're stockpiling. I see explosive stuff anyways. Dude, it sounds very freaking squishy and weird in here. No. Use my flame. Yeah. Shit. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Come on, reload. Oh my god. I have to tap the mouse button? I didn't realize. My pistol's not loaded either. We're dead. Oh my god, that was so many of them. I shouldn't have went back in that little area because it just made them like be able to pinch me in there. I should have been running around. Wow. Okay. Well, let's add one. We'll add a death. We were doing so well, too. Let me look here, too. I have 7... So I have 7 shells in my pistol, 2 in my shotgun, and then 4 more. So 4, 5... I have 6 shotgun, 11 pistol. Alright, that should be doable for that. But there was a lot of them. And I have the fire thing, which almost saved me. But that was rough. So there's no way through that, it looks like. That did not work for him, unfortunately. And I missed. Reload. Reload, reload, reload. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, we survived the onslaught somehow. That is very, very tricky on mouse and keyboard to keep track of all of those things. And all of the reloads and the switching of weapons. Okay, is there anything in here that we need to know about? Because I used a lot of resources there. That's where we fell through. Okay. So there is a little room here. Please, no more monsters, please. patch up. Once I get this stuff, we'll break for the ad. Because we have an ad break starting soon. Okay. This is a perfect time for us to pause. I will be right back too, guys. 1 second. And let's get everything reloaded here. I can make... Okay, so let's look. That is that. So shotgun shells require gears and liquid. Handgun ammo does not. I feel like I should craft some handgun ammo to have on hand. This looks like the upside down, like the Stranger Things, like Stranger Things kind of to me. Okay, let's. So are we just going out now? We're done with the Cave of Death. I'm good with that.
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
Okay. You were always blind. There's another cat in there. I could hear it. Oh, also, I don't have torch fuel now. Alright, so that's kind of a bummer. So I used it in there. It seems like they take a lot of rounds that I don't have. Those look explodable. That and that. Do they ever go away, like, if you do that to them? Like... Okay, that one does. That one was real. This guy, though, like... Oops. Okay, still have plenty of those. I'm gonna do handgun ammo again. Pliers. Is there not one of the things? I don't see where one of the things are that I can, like, trigger that. Looks like we can go in here. Oops. There's also a place over here. Okay, that's locked. Let's try to go in here. Whoops. And I keep hitting that stomp, that space bar by accident. Okay, so we need a key for this. What does this say? Closed until further notice. For last call deliveries, contact me at block 34, apartment 29. I bet that's where the dang key is. Wait, what was that again? Let me try to remember that. Block 34, apartment 29. Probably just apartment 29, but we can... Oh no. Dude, I almost like did a controller blunder and tried to strafe too far over there. Okay, so we don't have whatever it is we need to open that. It's like a shoe store or a... Like, all of this stuff are like crafting like clothing and stuff. And that gave us nothing. Okay, military order service reminds... Keep your eyes open. Anarchists are sabotaging our brave people's republic in this time of unrest. If you witness any of the following unlawful acts: vandalism against republic property, promotion of anti-republic slogans, playing aggressive music, wow, general degeneration, report them directly to your nearest military order station. You will be rewarded for any report leading to an arrest, and the perpetrator will be severely punished. Okay, then. Well, I think that's everything in here. Let's craft more shotgun shells. Couldn't get in here, right? Yeah, that's a key. Can we get out here? No. We can get out here, though. Let me think. So we came in through that door. So let's go out this one. Oh, he moved. Their movement. Whoa, 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 buddy. No. Oh my god, this swinging action when he swings, like, and then you miss. Yeah, you go down there. You and all your parts. Dang, now I need a patch up, and I don't want to use my last one. And look. Do I have? I don't have a torch. Dang. I should have crafted torch ammo instead of shotgun. Time is up. Hopefully we can find torch ammo, because see that thing? That's like, I can burn that off with the torch ammo. That was close. I almost didn't leave myself enough room for that. I'm actually glad that I crafted handgun ammo when I did, because I'm getting really low now. Like sheep to the slaughter. Thanks. Oh, I see. So now I'm on the other side. No. Oh my god. Thank you for handgun ammo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna use a patch up first. I don't think I'm gonna craft anything just yet. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your home. Do not evacuate unless instructed. The quarantine is still in effect. Await further instructions. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. Ah, nice. Energy. Is that a fire? No. Dude, I would need one of the things for my torch to check that other area. We have another comic book, though. Comic book 2, Agent Cutters. I wonder if I should go back and look around over here more. If there is anything that I missed. So I don't even know if I looked at the whole place because I don't know if I looked over there. Oh no, I did. Because that's where I need, like, cutters or something. Alright. I guess we continue on inside. Search the building, head for the dive point. All right. Should we sign in first? Block.
In plat number 48.
Oh, okay. Block 34. What was the guy's room? It was like 26 or something that had the key. I think it was 26. Maybe it wasn't. So we have Block 34 resident status. Broda selected for relocation. Wozniak missing. Nowinski deceased. Mateki quarantine. And Wisniewski missing. And Wisniewski is the one that we need. But we also need another one for that other locked room. Quiet hours are not only a privilege, but also an obligation of every building resident. They must be respectful, and this in turn means that after 10 p.m., you're forbidden to use power tools or listen to music or whatever you call music. Yes, I mean you, Wisniewski. Either you start respecting your neighbors or you will face my wrath. Your superintendent, Yauklin. Okay. Sounds like Wisniewski liked music. Okay, let's not go up there just yet. Let's stay down here. Elevator. Okay, that's chained. Yes! It's a save area. Good. Okay, we can get a core. Yes. Is there flame? Yes. Torch fuel. We can go back across and burn that thing now before we continue. And, okay, we're capped out on some things. That's okay. And then we can find out what's in that little area. Nice. Shotgun shells. Much, much needed. Is this a code one? I don't really know. We're like maxed on that too. Okay, is that everything I can get in here? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this. Do we have things to sell? Yes, we have a camera. Sell that. Okay, now let's go to upgrade. We only have one core though. We were saving up. Oh, I was gonna do burning time, but then I never did it. I think we should do the burning time though. Even though I really would like more inventory slots. I wish I knew when I would get a core again, but I feel like it's gonna be a while, so I'm doing burning time. They probably have it laid out that way on purpose. Okay, now. We have 2,150, reload speed, clip, and charge. And what about our shotgun? We could do more reload speed on the shotgun. And then we can do, I think, charge speed on our pistol. Okay, now, let me look at this. Get reloaded so everything is in the chambers that's gonna be in there. I don't know how much my guns hold. Oops. Now let's look. So I can make some stuff too. I should do that. I should probably make more shotgun shells. And then we will buy. Frick, I don't have any energy. All right. All right, I guess that's all we're doing now because that's all we have any space for. Here's our save. But we can go back now across the way. I wonder what this is too. We need a key for that. Maybe we'll find that back there. We can go back across the way and we can use the flame to open that building that we couldn't get into before. So let's do that before we progress. Because that might give us some much needed resources. I have to remember even where that was. It might have been up here in back of this building. No. feel like it was over here somewhere. Maybe on the back side of this. Hold on, Bandit. My dog's asking to go out, so... Oops. I think it was... Yeah, it was here. It was here, it was here, it was here. Back. Hello, hello. Hopefully, proctoring went well. Okay, yeah, it was here. Ooh, this looks good, too. This looks like a lot of stuff that we need. Okay. Handgun ammo. I'm not gonna craft anything just yet. You'll have to wait a minute, Bandit. I mean, surely you can wait a half hour to go outside? Or maybe not. Okay, now we can go back over here. Now that we've got the loot. And I can save, and then I can let my silly dog out that is ahead of schedule today. Once I save. I think it's this thing saves. Yeah. Okay. Saved. Okay, 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright. Now, let's get out of here and head up the stairs, because we've got apartments to investigate. What is that? What is that? Oh yeah. See, I knew those were some kind of spores. Investigate. All of this, I wonder, well, this has to be very, very, inspired by Stranger Things, because I think this game came out in 2025, but all of this looks so much like the Upside Down stuff. Come on. Activate your little spore. That's what I thought earlier. Yeah. Oh, that's very awkward to run facing myself like that with the camera. Okay. And it is spore heavy in here. I don't know what that is. But if it's not shooting me or killing me or shooting out a bionic extendable arm... Wait a minute. That's explodable. Okay. That looks like what we were supposed to do. Ooh, that was very close. That was very close. And I'm so not skilled on mouse and keyboard that, like, it's so awkward for me to move that quick. Okay, sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mom? But I sometimes imagine myself living in the West or anywhere. Gabriel and Veronica were so lucky. I heard W moved to Moscow. She's some kind of scientific big shot now. And me, well, to think that from our old bunch, I only have Edward left. Okay, Edward's who we're looking for. I have to stop thinking about this or I'll start crying again. Okay. We're on the right path. But that's upstairs, and I want to look at this. Looks like we can't get through. Okay, so we are on the right path. Jesus, that scared me.
Something is here.
Oh boy. Okay, there's the elevator. Okay, that's gonna make a pathway for us. That's good, that's good. Can we go in there? No, 17. I don't remember. I think the room that has the key for that other thing out there is 26, I think. Oh, we're gonna have enemies. My flashlight turned off. It's almost certain there's gonna be something. Maybe not. There was something though, when your flashlight turns off, like they're setting you up for something. Maybe I can hit this and... Yes, okay. I like it when the stuff is self-explanatory. This is too, because see that's all burnable, and we have this right here. I just hate to use ammo on it. Because ammo is so precious so far in this game. Oh, what? What are you? You're like a little walking spore. You look like a little tree frog. You're so cute. I don't want to shoot you. Oh my gosh. What the heck? It thought I was its mama and I had to shoot it. It would have spored me and killed me, but I still don't feel right about it. Oh no, 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 I'm stuck. Oh, I got spored that time. And there's more. Oh, why? Why did they make me kill those? Oh, I have no healables either, so we're gonna have to fix that. Do I do a medium or a small? I guess I will do a small. That one saves me one. God, this thing is making so much noise. Okay. I can craft, yes. More shotgun, or more handgun ammo, which we desperately, desperately need. Because they're very hard to avoid. I mean, I could avoid them easily if I was playing on controller, but on mouse and keyboard, I feel like I'm so slow. A stranger friend, like Stranger Things. Everybody seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure the old Edward is still in there. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. We had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking up on him, I can help him. Maybe I can stop him from hurting someone. Okay, so Edward's who we're looking for. Geez, there's a lot of things to clear out in here. The fact that they're saying that they don't remember, or he's still in there, that leads me to believe that we have a boss fight on our hands, or some kind of a fight, because it makes me think that Edward is, you know, taken over by something nefarious. And also the fact that my character said that there's something here. Did I just go backwards? I think I did. I think I got turned around here. I think I'm going in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can jump down there. There it is. That should burn all the way over here. Oh my God, they run so fast at you. God, they make you try to get stuck in the doorway too, so then the spore gets you. I think that actually damaged me a little bit because I'm yellow and I don't remember getting hit by anything. Oh God, there's a lot of the things in here. I see a core or something in there that I want. Oops. Damn, I did not mean to do that. I don't have ammo to waste. I wanted to shoot at that instead. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm glad that I got that shotgun shot in time. Talk about panicking. And my main gun, I don't think... Am I out of bullets in it? No. I couldn't shoot it for some reason. Like, it wouldn't shoot. But luckily, I switched in time. Oh. Okay, well that's some of what I need. Okay, now. Oh, Man, I am so conflicted here as to what to make. I think I'm gonna do the small, because I am injured a little bit, but I'm not going to use it yet. And I really would have rather... I can make 2 smalls. But that might not leave me enough ammo, so I'm gonna not use that yet. Okay. There's definitely gonna be something in here. Oh, they're, oh God, they're all over me. Jeez. This game is so punishing, like, all I'm trying to do is, like, fight with the least amount of ammo as possible. Oh my God, that's disgusting. What even is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even want to speculate what that is. Ugh. Gross. And I still hear noises of creatures. Like everything is making noise in here. Oh yeah, have a seat. Oh God, that's hideous. C, you were afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You said that people don't do renovations in the face of disasters, and yet everyone needs tools, if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler and order more nails, hammers, saws, bolt cutters highlighted. That's what we need. And such will also come in handy. If some customers need to barricade themselves in somewhere, there will probably be some who will try to get inside. Okay, so we need the bolt cutters, definitely. Laugh my ass off. Yeah. Yeah, that thing was... whatever that is... Oh God, whatever that is, I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to step on it. I don't want to see it. Okay, so we have an explodable there. Let's get our gun reloaded. Oh God, I could barely get away. I know what this means. This means there's gonna be something. Oh, come on, I backed away in time. Are you serious? Okay, well, so much for conserving. Let's make our other patch up and use it. There's a... oh my God, I did that. There's chemicals right here. Well, that's it. It's not really what I needed, but it's more. Hardware store key. Let's go. I bet we can get the bolt cutters there. But I also bet that something... is gonna come for us. Yep, I can hear it. Get off of the thing. No! Oh my god, I'm out. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Dude, the headless guy. The headless guy scared the crap out of me. Why was he so fast? And they only take one shot if you're, like, charged, but I totally blew it. Damn. We were so close. What? Well, that's a hell of a place to spawn me. Bro. Now I'm, like, already injured. And I must have not, yeah, I haven't done this yet. Okay. So let's do this. And we'll do this one. I think I shot this one. It makes them all pop. Okay. Get that. Won't get hit by that, hopefully. That guy catches you so off guard right there, and you have no place to go. Like, you're just pinned back in here. That's what I think about him. And now I'm in big trouble because I don't have any extra ammo here to waste. I didn't want to use my shotgun ammo yet. Because I'm kind of saving it up. There's so many of them. There's got to be a better way to do that. And then I just used, again, so much ammo there. Don't need to read that. We already know what it says. It says don't use the toilet. You'll be sorry. Oh, what a jip. Come on. I have the worst RNG, like, ever with that. You just give me nothing? That'll even hit you if you go outside and run because it goes on the little thing there. Now, remind me, was there a gentleman in here that pops out? Yes. Oh my god. Why? What even was it that hit me and what happened to it? It was a spore, wasn't it? I can't even use a med kit now. Okay, well, we'll probably be dead on this run, and then that means that it'll probably be about time to wrap it up. Because I have no heals now. And once I collect this, it calls like every creature that has ever been into existence. Oh, you're still there. How were you still there? Okay, well, that's good because that means we can probably go back down now and save. Why do they have to make those sounds? Like, why does there have to be, like, monsters? Frick. Oh, crud. What the hell is that? Wait, I think this was locked before. Was it? No. That's the other door we were in. Okay.
Destroyed by the anomaly. The elevator downstairs must be the only way up.
Okay. Got it. That might be burnable. I don't know, though. Oh my god! No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?